Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Priyasha and I welcome you all to my channel. If you still haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe because I have some amazing content coming up. So in this video, we are going to be talking on the topic negotiations in business English. What is negotiation, how it is important, what are the skills required for negotiation and everything else. So let's move ahead. Let us first start off with what exactly is negotiation. Negotiation is a method by which people settle differences. It is a process by which compromise or agreement is reached while avoiding arguments and disputes. In any disagreement, individuals understandably aim to achieve the best outcome for their possible or perhaps an organization that they represent. Negotiation skills can be of great benefit in resolving any differences that arise between you and others. In order to achieve a desirable outcome, it may be useful to follow a structured approach in the process of negotiation. For example, in a work situation, a meeting may need to be arranged in which all the parties involved can come together. The process of negotiation includes the following stages. Number 1, preparation. Number 2, discussion. Number 3, clarification of goals. Number 4, negotiate towards a win-win outcome. Number 5, agreement. And finally, implementation of course of action. Now let's discuss about all the stages in detail. The first stage is preparation. Before any negotiation takes place, a decision needs to be taken as to when and where a meeting will take place to discuss the problem and who will attend. Setting a limited time scale can also be very helpful to prevent the disagreements continuing. This stage involves ensuring all the pertinent facts of the situation are known in order to clarify your own position. In the work example above, this would include knowing the rules of your organization, to whom help is given, when help is not felt appropriate, and the grounds for such refusals. Your organization may be having policies in which you can refer to for participation in the negotiation process. Undertaking preparation before discussing the agreement will help to avoid any further conflict and unnecessarily wasting time during the meeting. The second stage in negotiation process is discussion. During this stage, individuals or members of each side put forward the case as they see it, that is, their understanding of the situation. Key skills during this stage include questioning, listening, and clarifying. The third stage involved is clarifying goals. From the discussion, the goals, interests, and viewpoints of both the sides of the disagreement need to be clarified, because clarification is an essential part of a negotiation process, without which misunderstandings are likely to occur, which may cause problems and barriers to reaching to a beneficial outcome. The fourth stage is negotiate towards a win-win situation. This stage focuses on what is termed as win-win outcome, where both the sides feel that they have gained something positive through the process of negotiation, and both sides speak out or feel their point of view has been taken into consideration. A win-win outcome is always and usually the best result that may occur during a negotiation process. It should be the ultimate goal as well. Suggestion of alternative strategies and compromises need to be considered at this point, which is very important. The fifth stage in the negotiation process is agreement. Agreement can be achieved once the understanding of both sides' viewpoints and accounts have been taken into consideration. It is essential for everybody involved to keep an open mind in order to achieve an acceptable solution. Any agreement needs to be made perfectly clear so that both sides know what has been decided. The sixth and final stage in a negotiation process is implementing a course of action. From the agreement, a course of action has to be implemented to carry through the decision. There are various skills required for negotiation, some of which are problem analysis to identify interests and goals. An effective negotiator must have the skills to analyze a problem and determine the interests of each party in the negotiation process. Preparation before a meeting. Before entering a bargaining meeting, the skilled negotiator prepares for the meeting. Preparation includes determining the goals, areas for trade and alternatives to the stated goals. Active listening skills. Negotiators have the skills to listen actively to the other party during the debate. It is important to listen to the other party to find areas for compromise during the meeting. Then, keeping emotions in check. It is a vital role that a negotiator must be able or must possess the ability to keep his emotions in check during the negotiation process. While a negotiation, it can be sometimes very frustrating, allowing emotions to take control during the meeting, and it can lead to unfavorable results. Clear and effective communication. Negotiators must have the ability to communicate clearly and effectively to the other side during a negotiation process. Misunderstandings can occur if the negotiator does not state his case properly or clearly. Collaboration and teamwork. Negotiation is not necessarily one side against other. Effective negotiators must have the skills to work together as a team and foster a collaborative atmosphere during the negotiations. Those involved in negotiations in both sides of the issue must work together in order to reach a agreeable situation or solution. Problem solving skills. Individuals with negotiation skills have the ability to seek a variety of solutions to problems. Instead of focusing on the ultimate goal for the negotiation, the individual with skills and can focus on solving the problem, which may be a breakdown in communication, which could benefit both the sides in this issue. Next is decision making ability. Leaders with negotiation skills have the ability to act decisively during a negotiation. It may be necessary during bargaining arguments to agree to compromise quickly to end the statement. Most important thing is ethics and standards reliability. An effective negotiator promotes a trusting environment for the negotiation. Both sides involved in a negotiation must trust the other party that will follow through on promises and agreements. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Before leaving, do follow me on Instagram. I drop my link below. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you are notified whenever I post a video. See you next time. Bye bye.